英語のお知らせです。I'm Joe, and our first bit of news for the evening is 市県民税の申告について, or filing your residence taxes. The taxes that people pay to their municipalities and prefectures of residence are based on the previous year's taxes. People file their tax return papers in the municipality in which they live as of January 1st, with the deadline being March 15th. In Shizuoka Prefecture, the prefectural portion of the taxes is deposited by the municipality so that citizens do not have to make separate payments. You do not have to file your tax return information if you have already filed your income tax returns, except in the following circumstances. If you had multiple sources of income during the previous year, if your workplace does not submit a salary payment declaration, or Kyuyo Shiharai Hokokusho in Japanese, on your behalf, if you do not receive salary or wages but had other income in that previous year that exceeded a certain amount. And so please inquire for calculation details. The filing documents are to be submitted at your ward office's municipal tax service desk, Shinminzei Tanto, which can be done in person or by post. You can call these service desks for more information in Japanese. The Aoi Ward Office, which has their second floor tax office, is 054-221-1041. The Suruga Ward Office, also on the second floor, 054-287-8662. And the Shimizu Ward Office also has its tax desk on the second floor, is 054-354-2072. And next up, we have our one-point advice on preparing for earthquakes and other disasters. This week's information is about crush syndrome. Crush syndrome is a condition which occurs when an arm or leg is caught and compressed for a long period of time and then suddenly released, often due to being trapped in a building that has collapsed during an earthquake. When muscles are compressed in such a manner, the muscle tissue starts to break down. The resulting materials and toxins accumulate in the blood, and when they spread throughout the body, they can cause heart or renal failure with a high probability of death. In the Kobe earthquake, approximately 400 people were reported to have crush syndrome, and 50 of them died. Because there are no visible symptoms of crush syndrome immediately after rescue, it is often overlooked. If, over 2 hours after your rescue, you feel some muscle pain, numbness, or weakness in your limbs, or if you have blood in your urine or it looks tea or coffee colored, these may be signs of crush syndrome. Get medical attention immediately. To avoid this condition, it is best to be extracted from the rubble as soon as possible. If you see someone trapped after a quake, make sure to give the person plenty of water, tie the trapped limb with a wide towel, and once the limb is removed from the rubble, check it for numbness or paralysis. Get the person to a hospital as soon as possible, but do not take him or her to a triage center. And once you arrive, tell hospital staff about the trapped limb, any numbness, and when the person was removed from the rubble. 英語のお知らせでした。